se iba por la...
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it.
Match.
Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, and going the extra mile to help the team up. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Yamal moves wide and looking to get onto this. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Schneider. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he refuses to take the bait. Has a look and has a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Pedri. Foden. Owen. Vitinha. So it is still 0-0. Pedri. Neymar. Here's Vitinha. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mbappe! Van Bouten. Nuno Mendes. And it's Van Bouten. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Threads one in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Vitinha. To Messi. Vitinha. David Villa. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, what has happened here? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Schneider goes short. Swept in. And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Neymar.
There will be
Vitinha! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already... Has a go! Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Owen. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Owen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Messi. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Adams. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vitinha.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Gets his pass away. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Now, good-looking ball. Showing great feet there. It could be in here. And in! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scorer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 3.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pedri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's played it in low. Pedri. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts,
Hello,
Jim?
everybody. And now, lining up for
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Nuno Mendes. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Played back. Dixon. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's played into space. Now it's Messi. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now the finish! Loose Pedri! Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider plays it short. Now it's Schneider. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Opts to play it back. Yamal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. David Villa has a goal! Foden.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top...
Mbappe! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. And it's Messi. Here's Coutinho. Schneider. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Schneider with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Dixon. And one more try! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. He's been shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match was
take the lead.
70,987.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Marquinhos. Schneider. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only they...
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's having a hit! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Yamal, now it's Rafinha. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's through here. Shot could be... Real chance! And again! And it's come back out to him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's heaved it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Schneider.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
11,
to turn to their benches.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 42, Musiala.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Pedri. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Has a goal! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ribéry, looking for options for movement. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Marquinhos. Pedri has created one goal already. Marquinhos. And it's Messi. Vitinha. That has been slung wide.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fran Garcia. Now Mbappe. Ribéry. Kane receives it in a good position here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. David Villa. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is through here. Climbs up big. It's there. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Great ball if he can get there. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Koke. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Vitinha. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Vitinha. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. David Villa. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. David Villa looking to add to his goal.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Van Dijk.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And
Substitution.
Reinders.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ribéry.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And here's Ribéry. Vlahovic. Vlahovic! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of...
There's the hit! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And here's Neymar, and the finish! It's loose now, and they want to... Pedri!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Bouten. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vitinha. And he was alert to it. Ribery. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's one-on-one! Oh, great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will...
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
David Villa. Pedri. And that's a shot at goal! Barcelona have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ter Stegen can pick that up. Marquinhos. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shot, now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider goes short, and that's played in low. Oh, good Vitinha! And again!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Schneider. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chooses to go cross-field. Ribéry. Mbappe! Just off target. Dixon, nicely aimed pass. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Oh, the shot has a go! Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
In progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There will be
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cucurella crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
In he goes again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is free! It is surely done! And we're done. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.